Bring me love, give it a cry.
I've seen faces from every side, different paths but the same inside. Every tear, every scar we've known lead us back to the love we've sown.
We bleed the same, we dream the same, under stars that have no name. The walls they build can't hide our souls.
Together we're complete. It's a
Hearts without borders, we break the chains. Love is the light that still remains.
no division.
No more lies, one run under open skies.
Lines on maps don't mean a thing when every heart can't learn to sing. From every loss we learn to care for the ones who were never there.
No passport for the humankind, just the freedom of the mind. Every soul's a burning spark,
Lighting love into the stars.
lighting love into the dark. Hearts without borders, we break the chains. Love is the light that still remains.
No division.
No more lies.
One world under open skies. We're not strangers, we're reflections, pieces of the same connection.
No more hate, no more fear. Only love can conquer here.
From the earth to the sky, with a reason, with a why.
No more walls, no more why.
Just heart beating side by side.
Hearts without borders, we break the chains. Love is the light that still remains.
No division.
No more lies.
One world under open skies.
No border can divide love inside me. Inside me, something's waking. I hear the voice beneath my skin, pulling me down where I've been. Every thought's a loaded gun, fighting myself, I cannot run. Shadow creeping calls my name, whispering sins I can't contain. I build my walls, but they still bleed. I'm the war I'll never leave. In the dark, I hear you breathe. Every word's a web I weave.
Fight the fire inside. Mirror breaks, I face my crime. I'm both victim and the line. Sanity slips, I taste the fear, but the our souls caught in between. I bleed the truth, I burn the lie. I live, I fight, I never die. Fight the fire inside.
Maybe the monster was me all along.
Raised in decay, every rule they roll we burn away. We are the virus inside the code, breaking chains on the digital road. They build towers to blind the weak, now their silence is all we seek. From broken youth to rising flame, we rewrite life, we rename the game.
In the noise we found our sound, in the ruins we stood our ground. We are Generation Zero.
Pain, we turn it to gold. Every wound a story told. System crack can't cage the youth. We live loud, that's the proof. From concrete dreams to skies reborn, we wear chaos like a crown of thorns. They call us lost, but we see clear. The revolution starts right here.
Through the static, through the storm, we're the new world taking form. We are Generation Zero.
Inside your wires, with the future set on fire.
We are the next evolution. Generation Zero. The fire, the cold, the new hero. No more lies, no more fear. The sound of change is what you hear. Are the ones who brilliant.
We bleed, we fight, we take the crown. We are the zeros, tearing it down. And when the old world dies, we'll still be singing.
And when the old world dies, they'll still be singing. Wrapped in gold, sold my faith, bought my soul. Every screen shows another God. Every voice sounds so flawed, fake prophets dressed in designer suits, preaching power, planting roots. But I've seen the cracks behind their crowns, and I'll burn their thrones to the ground. I can see through the smoke and shame. The light still whispers my name. This is the last truth of life. Right upside down the walls your lies have made. The fire inside won't die tonight. I'm the darkness turning into light.
Try to fit in, but the mold was fake. Now I'm done, I let it break. They call it peace, but it's just control. A silent war for every soul. I bled my faith, I've lost my youth. All that's left, the last truth. I'm done with shadows, I'm done with fear. Your face of flesh, an edge right here. The truth is pain, and I embrace it clear. Embrace it clear. Truth ain't holy, it's raw and loud. It's bleeding hearts, not cheering crowds. When I'm broken, we're awake. Everything you fake, I'll remake. This is the price that I take.
I found the light where the dark begins. In broken hearts, redemption wins. This is the last truth of life. Right upside down the walls your lies have made. The fire inside won't die tonight. I'm the darkness turning into light. Let's just see my chest falls. Let's just see my chest
It all breaks again. I kept my distance, kept my pain inside. Tried to climb that wall, but it's too high. Every word I said just turned to noise. No one listens to a broken voice. I try so hard to make them see that all I ever had was me. The clock keeps ticking, I lose my way. Still chasing light that fades away.
and I fall through the dark. I can't escape. Every promise turns to chase.
In the end I try to fight, but my hands can't hold the night. All the scars I hide remain, and I'm drowning in my pain.
It doesn't matter what I say. Everything just slips away. All I had just fades to gray. And I'm falling.
I walk the line between hope and rage, trap myself inside my cage. Every memory's a blade that cuts. Every truth I touch just rusts. Can't rewind, can't break the chain. The past repeats inside my brain. I gave it all but lost control. Now the silence swallows my soul.
I scream your name, but no one hears. Echoes fade beneath my feet.
In the end I try to fight, but my hands can't hold the night. All the scars I hide remain, and I'm drowning in my pain.
It doesn't matter what I say. Everything just slips away. All I had just fades to gray. And I'm falling to nowhere.
I tried to rise but I fell again, fighting shadows inside my skin. Every lie I told myself just built this prison made of hell. Now I'm screaming in my head, but the echoes sound like I'm already dead. The fire's gone, the ashes stay, and nothing takes its pain away.
In the end, I try to fight, but my hands can't hold the night.
All the scars I hide remain, and I'm drowning in my pain. It doesn't
to nowhere.
I see the names carved in the smoke, shadows of the words they spoke. Heroes made from silent pain, ghosts still marching in the rain. Every heartbeat sounds like war, every loss cuts even more. We carry what they couldn't say, voices rising from the graves.
Echoes lead us through the fire, quiet strength of fierce desire. This is the blood of the fallen, the voices we've been calling. Their heartbeats live inside our chests. We write for those who never rest.
No surrender in their eyes, even as the fire dies. Stories carved into our bones, strength inherited from stones. We're the children of the fight, raised from darkness into light. Every scar they left behind shapes the courage in our mind.
All the weight they had to bear, their silent fire fills the air. This is the blood of the fallen, the voices we've been calling. Their spirit burns in every breath, a promise made the avatar.
Stand tall for the ones who fought but couldn't stay. Hold strong, their fire lights a broken way. No more fear, we carry them on. Their legacy forever leads through every dawn. They live in us, scream their names. Scream, let the earth remember. Their blood and names are last surrender.
Of the fallen, the voices we've been calling. We carry them beyond the flame. The world will always know their name. For every soul, your eyes we stand. We stand. Your fight has on in us, in They told us to stay quiet, they told us to kneel, but silence became the weapon we feel. We don't need guns, we don't need fame, just truth in the fire that carries our name. Every lie that burned the sky, we turn to stars that will never die. The world will shake, not from sound, but from hearts that turn around. This is the silent revolution. No blood, just resolution. We rise from love, not hate.
hidden but hearts awake. Dreams rebuilt from every ache. We speak in rhythm, we move as one. Our fight begins where the light is gone.
Every scar's a map we trace to guide the lost back into grace. Hear the whispers in the rain, healing what the war. This is the silent revolution. No blood, just resolution. We rise from love, not hate or fear. The change is loud, but only
We march with no sound, feet on the ground, eyes wide open, no chains around. Break the walls, tear the mask, no future lies in the past. With the fire dies as it burn, with the lesson they'll learn, the world won't be lost without a word. This is the silent revolution. No blood, just resolution. We rise from love, not hate or fear. The change is loud, but only we hear the change begin. Peace doesn't scream, it sings. Peace doesn't scream, it sings. Don't fall, I'm still here. You've been holding the weight too long. Silent battles always staying strong, but strength ain't measured in how you bleed. Sometimes strong means knowing you need a hand, a voice, a place to cry, a space to breathe when the pain's too high. I saw your light flicker under the rain. You don't have to walk alone through the pain.
Take my hand, don't fade away. I won't let you lose today.
I'll pull you back from the edge when the world is cold and your hope feels dead.
You're not alone, don't disappear. I'm still right here. I'm still right here.
I'm still right here. I'm still right here. You don't have to hide your tears from me. Your shadows talk, I hear them clearly. The nights get loud inside your chest, and the demons don't know how to rest. But listen, you're not fading tonight. We'll rebuild your fire from the dying light. Lean on me, I'll carry the weight. Your heart ain't something I'll let them break.
Even when the stars all fall, I'll stay through it
I'll pull you back from the edge when the world is cold and your hope feels dead.
You're not alone, don't disappear.
stay with me?
You're still here, and that's enough. I walk through the ruins of what we made, echoes of pain that never fade. Dreams burn black, but hearts still glow. In the dust we learn to grow. We're not the same as we were before. We've learned what we're fighting for. We've fallen down, but we still breathe. Hope's a flame that will never leave. This is the world we'll build from pain, stone by stone, through fire and rain. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows, new light we made. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows, new light we make.
Every scar's a map we own, guiding us through what's unknown. Can't erase the past we knew, but we'll build something true.
Voices loud from the underground. Now we rise, now we're found. The night was long, the sky was torn, but from the dark new souls are born. The world will build, it starts today.
We won't let it slip away.
This is the world we'll build from pain, stone by stone, through fire and rain. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows, new light we made. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows, new light we make.
The ashes fall, but we still stand. Together we shape this broken land. Nothing left to lose, we rise. Nothing left to fear, we fight.
This is the world.
The world we'll build tonight. From the chaos we found truth. From the pain we found youth. This is our world, our fire, our fire.
The world will be before it's too late.
We are the architects.
Move tomorrow.
We are the architects.
Of tomorrow.
every scream, the proof I care. They try to chain the light I hold, but flames rise higher than control.
The smoke fades slow, but truth remains.
We rise above the endless shades.
We're burning through the pain and desire, screaming out the echoes of fire. We won't fall, we won't give in. Our souls ignite from deep within.
I see the face.
I feel the change inside my veins.
No more fear. We turn the chaos into clear.
Fire feeds the soul that bleeds. Fire is born where shadow lights.
Rise again. No more control. We are the sound. The burning soul.
Burning through the pain and desire, screaming out the echoes of fire. We won't fall, we won't give in. Our souls ignite from deep within. Light through smoke, we still breathe higher. Echoes fade, but the fire remains. And echoes fade. It's not the fall that breaks you, it's staying down too long.
Every scar reminds me why I never learned how to die. Falling deeper through my sins, but the fire burns and I begin. Yeah, hit the ground, no safety line. Face down hard, but I'll redefine. They said I'd break, I said watch me heal. Pain ain't weakness, pain is real.
Turn the dust into diamonds bright, falling dark, still chasing light. From the ashes I'm reborn, stronger hearts are battle worn. I fall to rise again, blood and fire in my veins. Every wound becomes my guide. I stand, I won't hide.
Crawling through the noise, I fight my fate. Every broken piece I recreate. The world says quit, but I'm still loud. My pain's my truth, I'm unbound. No crown fits without the scars. No light shines without the dark.
Maybe falling was how I learned to
You can crush my bones, I still stand tall. Every breakdown, I'll own it all. You can erase what I can't carry. Your fire's weak, mine burns in pain. I stand, but now I reclaim.
I fall to rise again, blood and fire in my veins. Every wound becomes my guide. I stand, I won't hide. Sometimes we have to break to be whole again. We were shattered. Now we're
this silence, dreams that broke. We were crawling in the dirt of lies, but truth was born when the fire died.
Every scar became a code, every tear another road. From the ruins we made our name, now the broken on the flame. From the ashes, hearts still beat. In the dark we don't retreat. We rise from the broken. Our words are loud, our hearts are smoking. No more chains, no more fear. The sound of freedom is what we hear.
We don't pray for miracles, we bleed to build them. Through the chaos we learn, we kill the system. They said we fade, but we're still awake. Our souls don't bend, they only break. I've seen hate turn faith to stone, but we keep standing on our own. No gold crown, just fire inside. We walk through hell with open eyes.
Still alive when the smoke clears. Still we fight through pain and tears. We rise from the broken. Our words are loud, our hearts are smoking. No more chains, no more fear. The sound of freedom is what we hear.
Stand up, the fire's burning under our skin. Wake up, the light begins where the dark's been. Break up, we are the voice they try to drown out. We rise as one, no gods, no kings, only truth and the hope it brings. Every wound is proof we've grown, every scream a war wave.
We rise from the broken. Our words are loud, our hearts are smoking. No more chains, no more fear. The sound of freedom is what we hear. From the ashes, from the pain, we rise again.
We rise again.
And now the broken lead the way. Where everything fades, one light remains. The city sleeps beneath the dust. Dreams collapse, but hearts still trust. We've lost so much, we bled so deep, but in our souls the light still keeps. Every tear becomes a flame, every wound still speaks my name. I see the glow beyond the pain, it tells me hope will rise again. The last light still shining true, even when the night breaks through. From the ruins we stand tall. Love is stronger than it all.
I've seen the end, I've walked through fire, but I still burn with this desire. The world can fall, but I'll remain. Through every loss, through every pain. This is my vow, this is my fight. To guard the flame, to keep the light.
Even when I'm fading away,
I'll keep the light, I won't decay. In the shadows I will shine till the end of time. Every scar, a memory made. Every sin, a price we paid. But we're alive, we won't fall. The last light guards us all.
the last light still shining true, even when the night breaks through. From the ruins we stand tall. Love is stronger than it all.
The last light never dies. It lives in our hearts, in our
Can you hear them calling from inside my soul? I've been silenced by the weight of time. Every truth I had was left behind, buried deep where no one sees, under pain, under memory. But those voices, they never died. They just waited till I came alive. The ground is shaking and I can feel them rise. The ghosts of words I once disguised. All the voices we bury still scream inside. No chains can hold what we try to hide. We've been silent far too long. Now we rise, we prove them wrong.
They told me shut up, stay in line, but I broke the code, rewrote my spine. Every scar reverse, every tear a rhyme. I'm the echo that defies their crime. You can't mute the sound of pain. It's the thunder before the rain.
I can feel them breathing me. Their whispers turn to melody. The voices we bury still scream inside. No chains can hold what we try to hide. We've been silent far too long. Now we rise, we prove them wrong. We prove them wrong.
I hear my demons singing, so they're not my end, they're my proof. Every lie you fed me, I spit it back. You built your walls, I built my tracks. From the dark, we take it back.
The silence was never empty. It was waiting for us to The voices we bury still scream inside. No chains can hold what we try to hide. We've been silent far too long. Now we rise, we prove them wrong. We prove them wrong. We are the voices unburied, reborn. Whispers in the dark, shadows calling out my name.
The ground is shaking, but I'm still breathing. I walk through the fire with the scars still open. Battles in my mind where the truth stays broken. Every step I took was a war I'm facing. Every lie I heard was a chain I'm breaking. I fall but I rise with the storm behind me. Fear tried to drown but it can't define me. I'm done with the silence, done with the pain. I'll carve my name from the ashes again.
I kept my heart in the dark too long, but I still hear the echo calling me home.
hand bleeding. Lost in the noise, but my soul keeps breathing. Hope ain't a lie, it's a choice I'm making. Strength isn't given, it's a life we're shaping. I won't bow down to the doubts that chase me. Won't let the ghosts of the past erase me. I'll fight with the fire that lives inside. No more running, I refuse to hide.
I was drowning in the dark, trying to find a way back home. But the cracks inside my heart turned to light I never owned.
Let the world come break me. Let the fear try to take me. I'll stand through the rain. I'm alive in the pain. You want a war? I am the war.
Raise me from the ashes in my veins. Pull me out of all the hurt and flames. I'm stronger now. Nothing stays the same. I'm alive again. I'm alive again.
Tear it out.
I'm walking through the ruins of my mind, tracing every fracture time designed. Shadows echo every word I hide, even silence cuts me from inside. I held my breath in a frozen storm, waiting for a world that felt warm. But all I found was shattered lines, pieces of myself I left behind.
Heartbeat shaking in a tight regret. Every step is a debt I haven't paid yet. Cold hands pulling on a memory chain, turning all my fears into a cage of pain. They said I'd heal if I learned restraint, but broken promises won't keep me safe. I see the cracks in the life I built. I feel the shift beneath the guilt.
Cold around my soul is fading. Every breath I take, awakening. Break the silence, holding on to me like the fire.
You can't chain me. I free myself from the ruins, from the quiet, from the shadows where I dwell. I'm breaking out, no more holding me. I tear the walls until I finally see. Till it shatters fast. They sell you hope, but it's built on lies. Fake smiles glow, truth slowly dies.
I'm tired of mirrors that show my pain. I break them all again, again. Through the cracks I see the flame, a piece of me they couldn't take. I'm not gone, I'll make this last. Underneath this glass sky, I'm breaking free. The world can't change what's left of me. Every lie will fade away. I'll bleed the truth no matter what they say.
I've seen the cracks in the paradise. They call it
rise again. Even in ruins, love still breathes. The sky is burned, the cities fall, but I still hear your voice through it all. Through smoke and tears, I call your name. In this silence, love remains.
We walk through ashes, breathing pain. The world forgot us, left a stain. But every scar just marks the fight to keep the flame alive at night. Lost in chaos, but I still believe in something real that we can't deceive.
The world may fade, but we remain. Two hearts alive inside the flame. Shadowed hearts we still beat on. In the dark we're never gone. Love survives through fire and dust. In shadows we bleed, but still we trust.
I see the light break through your eyes. Even when everything dies, we fell apart but not for long. Our broken souls are so strong. The ashes whisper what we've done, but we'll rise again with the sun.
The world is dead, but we're still here.
They took our hope but not our fear.
We'll bleed for love, we'll scream alive.
'Cause even broken hearts survive.
In the silence, I still feel you.
I can't escape, you're in my veins like thunder running through my chains.
We're the last beat on the ground, echoing love, the final sound. Shadowed hearts we still beat on. In the dark we're never gone. Love survives through fire and dust. In shadows we bleed, but still we trust. But still we trust. But still we trust. Even in darkness, we still shine.
Tomorrow isn't promised, but we walk toward it anyway.
I've been staring at reflections I don't know. Broken edges where the shadows start to grow. Every memory feels colder than before, like pieces of a life I can't restore.
Trying to find a little light in the static, but the weight on my chest feels automatic. Still I move through the chaos and the sorrow, fighting just to live for one more tomorrow.
And even when the night grows long, I try to keep my heartbeat strong. I'm holding on to fragments of tomorrow. Through the fire, through the deepest sorrow. If I fall, rise again. I won't let darkness be the end.
Every step feels like walking on shattered time, but every cut helps sharpen the climb. I'm done living in the doubts you made. I'm rewriting the past you tried to invade. The world keeps spinning even when we break. Pain is just a breath that hope will take. I've lost too much, but I'm not hollow. These scars lead the path I follow.
And even when the night grows long, I find the strength to carry on. I'm holding on to fragments of tomorrow. Through the fire, through the deepest sorrow. If I fall, rise again. With the heart
hold on.
Your soul still knows the way. I'm holding on to fragments of tomorrow. Even when the world feels cold and hollow. If I fall, rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Tomorrow let me go. With every
Different voices, one heartbeat.
I hear the echoes cross the sea. Different tongues, but same melody. From every pain, from every cry, we build a bridge across the sky. We're not divided by our names. We're all fire, we're all flames. The sound of hope will never fade. In unity, the world is made. One voice, one sound, one destiny. We break the walls of misery. House of unity, calling loud from the silence. We stand by.
We've been lost in noise and fear. Now the truth is crystal clear. Every race, every creed bleeds the same when hearts need. So let the rhythm set us free.
Every heartbeat plays that tune, a song that heals beneath the moon. One voice, one sound, one destiny. We break the walls of misery. House of unity, calling loud
From the silence,
we stand brave.
no color, no border, no fear tonight. Just souls connected in the light. With a sound that can't be broken, with the words still unspoken. We are one.
Words in my head like fire in the rain, fighting the echo, breaking the chain. Every step burns deeper inside, but I'm not falling, I'm still alive. I hear the storm calling my name. Through the pain I rise again. I won't fade in the shadows of fear, screaming loud, they will hear. Light inside can't be denied, even if the tears can't lie.
Voices twist through metal and wire. Dreams collide, but I climb higher. I've been lost, but now I see. Strength is born from misery. Tear down the wall. I won't crawl. I'll break it all and rise above this fall.
I won't fade in the shadows of fear, screaming loud, they will hear. Light inside can't be denied, even if the tears can't lie. We still breathe after the no hate, just hearts awake. We used to fight for flags and names, now we rise to end the games. History burns with broken dreams, but truth is louder than their screams. No crown, no chains, no walls inside. I just souls awake, no need to hide. We are the echoes of the fallen rain, healing hearts, erasing pain. We rise without war, we break the scar. No blood on the hands that build once more. From the shadows to the shore, we rise without war.
We learn from far from what we've lost. Peace has always been the cost. Now we're done with empty pride. We fight within, not from outside. Every heart that dares to feel becomes the blade that love can wield. Through every scar the light will pour. We're stronger now, we need no war.
We rise without war, we break the scar. No blood on the hands that build once more. From the shadows to the shore, we rise without. No more orders, no more lies, only truth beneath these skies.
We will fight
Cool wind in my chest, shadows whisper like they know my name. I'm not afraid, not tonight.
I've been running from the ghosts in my head. Every memory's a battlefield I tread. Pressure in my lungs like I'm sinking in lead. Trying to rise but the weight keeps pulling me dead. Lost in the static, I'm breaking apart. Fear in my veins but a fire in my heart. If pain's a message then here's where I start. I won't bow down, I'll rip it apart.
Can you hear me calling through the dark tonight? I'm reaching for a hand to pull me to the light. I'm standing in the fire but I won't let go. Burning through the shadows I used to know. Even when I'm broken and losing the fight, I'll tear through the darkness till the shadows break the light.
Yeah. Feel the pressure like a bomb in my chest. Life keeps testing me, I never get rest. Told me I'm nothing, that I'll never progress. So I turned all the pain to a sharpened mindset. I'm cutting through the noise of the lies they spread. Every doubt they threw made a monster instead. But I'm done being quiet, I rise from the dread. From the ashes of the fear that lived in my head.
Can you hear me calling though I shake inside? I'm holding to the hope I thought it died. I'm standing in the fire but I won't let go. Burning through the shadows I used to know. Even when I'm broken and losing the fight, I'll tear through the darkness till the shadows break the light.
Why can't I break through the pain I feel? Why does the truth cut deeper than skill?
Hold on, don't fall apart. Hold on, don't lose your hope.
I'm done with lies that kept me confined. I'm breaking out. Leave the fear behind.
I'm standing in the fire but I won't let go. Burning through the shadows I used to know. Even when I'm broken and losing the fight, I'll tear through the darkness till the shadows break the light. You were stronger than the night. Don't forget the light was always yours. Every fall
becomes a reason to rise.
I've been down in the dirt with the weight on my chest. Pressure in my veins, pain that never rests. Every scar's a lesson written in flame. You don't learn to live until you tasted the pain. Now I stand tall with the world in my hands. No crown, no throne, just blood in the sand.
Every tear became my fire. Every loss built my desire. I'm empty from within the fire. In my skin, broken bones won't keep me in. I've been down, I've been chained, now I break.
Step by step through the ash and rain. Rebuild my soul from the edge of pain. Hear my my voice through the noise, through the doubt. If you fall again, you can still climb out. Truth's not gentle, it cuts like steel, but you only heal when the scars turn real.
Face the dark, I face the storm. Shattered heart was reborn. The fear that caged me once before. It's gone forevermore.
Rise from the pain inside to the night. Let the weakness die. Yeah, no more silence, no more shame. Every loss just feeds the flame.
I'm maintained from the fire in my skin. Broken bones won't keep me in. Yeah, they try to bury me alive, but the ground couldn't silence my drive on the ashes. I'll begin. Light and shadow burn within. I wanna fall down. I wanna fall I'm alive from within. Fire rise, never die. Fire rise,
Let the fire rise and never die.
Another voice in my head won't die. It keeps whispering reasons why. Every sin's a line I've crossed. Every thought another loss.
walls inside keep breaking down. Echoes drown the only sound. I'm my worst enemy tonight. Can't tell wrong from what feels right. Falling deeper, can you hear me fade? Inside the void that I am made. Inside the void, I'm losing me. Trapped in my own memory. Every scream is a broken prayer, but no one's left to care. From the dark I rise, but it's still inside.
I talk to ghosts that wear my skin. They know every place I've been. Tried to run, but I just spin. The dark keeps pulling me back in.
Every heartbeat's out of time. Every breath feels like a crime. This chaos, it's my only friend. It starts again where I should end. I'm still calling through the pain, but silence answers just the same. Inside the void, I'm losing me. Trapped in my own memory. Every scream is a broken prayer, but no one's left to care. From the dark I rise, but it's still inside.
Let me out. The shadows crawl beneath my doubt. Can't escape. I'm fighting demons I create. Burn it down. Erase the pain. No turning around. Through the void I see my face. Falling slow through endless space. The mirror breaks but still it stares. I am the fear that no one shares.
Inside the void. void, I'm losing me, trapped in my own memory. Every scream is a broken prayer, but no one's left to care. From the dark I rise, but it's still inside.
Inside the void.
Up from the ashes we rise. Yeah, the sky burned red, the world turned gray. We lost our hearts along the way. Every soul became a ghost in a world that forgot what love meant most. But in the silence I hear a sound, the voice of hope still underground.
Through the smoke and broken chains, a spark of life still remains. From ashes we rise, from pain we fly. Angels born from what must die. Our wings are scars, our tears are flame. We'll never be the same.
Dust and sorrow in every breath, but still we fight against the death. Every fall just makes us strong. We rebuild where we belong. Light returns where shadows bled. We carry dreams the lost ones said.
I can feel them in the rain, whispering don't fade away.
Where the fire they couldn't kill.
Where the heart that's beating still.
We rise from dirt, from grief, from lies. Where the phoenix when hope dies. Angels of the fallen sky. We learn to live. We learn to fly.
From ashes we rise, from pain we fly. Angels born from what must die. Our wings are scars, our tears are flame. We'll never be the same.
From ashes and angels we stand again.
Light returns where night has been. We'll carry their voices, we'll keep their name, and we'll never be the Even in ashes, angels remain.
Is it the end? Could it sound beautiful?
Another sunrise I don't feel. Another wound that doesn't heal. Every promise turned to dust. Every truth is all by trust. I've been fighting ghosts too long, singing pain in every song. Can't erase the scars I made, but I still walk through the blade.
When everything begins to fade, I'll still rise from what decayed. Echoes of the end and
like steel and glass. The fear returns but it won't last. I burned bridges, lost my faith, but I built my soul from hate. This is the sound of who I am, a broken code, a defiant man. Through the static, through the pain, I'm reborn inside the flame.
Even if the world decays, I will scream my name in flames. Because of the end, can you hear me now? I won't till I won't love. Every tear, every broken sound is the fire that I found.
Stand tall, we rise through every fall. No fear, the echoes bring me here. No change, my voice remains. Through the end I still believe, broken hearts can still decide.
The sound of pain becomes my guide. I'm still alive. I won't hide. Echoes of the end. Can you hear me now? I won't heal, I won't allow. Every tear, every broken sound is the fire that I found. This is where it all begins. Through the ashes we still win. Even endings have a good. When the world burned down, we learned to live again. Dust in my lungs, cities turned to bone. Silence screaming, I was all alone. Neon ghosts on a broken wire. Faith reborn through electric fire. Every fall taught me to stand. Every scar drew a map in sand. With the echoes they can't erase. From the void we found our place. Ashes we breathe again. Through the dark we find the end. We rise after the world ends. Hearts unbroken, souls defend. The stars still shine above our heads. Even when the world is dead, we survive.
Yeah, blood and data in our veins. Human codes through digital chains. Fear was a weapon, we turned it to art. Pain was a spark that rebuilt the heart. Now we stand in the storm we made. Light in our hands, no longer afraid. Every loss was a seed that grew. Now the dawn belongs to the few.
Still alive when the smoke clears. We rebuild through all our tears. We rise after the world ends. Hearts unbroken, souls defend. The stars still shine above our heads.
I'm trapped inside reflections made of glass. They cut my skin when memories pass. Every promise frozen to a lie. Every whisper feels like a battle cry. I try to run, but
shadows stayed in crystal walls that I obeyed. A fragile cage I couldn't fight, still shining even in the night.
pressure builds under my breath, breaking bones in the shape of regret. Every tear turns sharp as steel. Every truth is too real to feel.
They said the chains would keep me safe, but silence only leaves a trace of who I was before the fall, before I lost it all. The ice around my heart is breaking. Every step I take, awakening. Break these crystal chains that hold me, light the fire that lights inside. I won't fall into the cold again. Tonight these walls will open wide.
Let it shatter. Let it shatter.
Let it fall.
I've walked through windows made of fear, carry voices no one hears. But now I see the cracks appear, the end of everything unclear.
I won't be frozen by the lies, won't bow to ghosts in my own mind. I'll burn the cage with every rhyme, unlock the truth I've tried to find.
Crystal turns to dust in my hands. I'm breaking through what I don't understand.
The ice around my heart is breaking. No more fear, no more shaking. Break these crystal chains that hold me, light the fire that lies inside. I won't fall into the cold again. Tonight these walls will open
You can't save me. I saved myself from the ruins, from the quiet, from the shadows where I fell. I'm breaking free. No more chains on me. I tear the walls until I finally say.
as I rise through the cold, through the light. Break these crystal chains that hold me, light the fire that lights inside. I won't fall into the cold again. Tonight these walls will open wide.
I rise above the frozen fear, the sound of freedom's all I hear. Break it, burn it, we rise from the frozen silence.
Free at last. We're not the ones who ran. We are not the ones who stayed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, broken nights, sleepless eyes, holding tight to fading light. They walked away when storms arrived, but we held on. We stayed alive. No fake heroes, no fake crowns, just grit and scars that hold us down. We stood firm through every wave. We are the brave, the ones who stayed.
And when the world betrayed, we stayed. We stayed. We are the ones who stayed. When the world turned cold, we never faded. We held the line, we faced the pain, no matter what, we stayed.
years we brought. We don't break, we bend, we heal. We turn the blade into something real. Every hit made our hearts flame. Every loss carved our name. We never begged, we never prayed. We rose again, we stayed.
Even when hope felt far away, we stayed. We stayed.